educated you. I really supported you. I took you as my own daughter. Why are you doing this to me?
Welcome to AFAC's #1 stop to entertainment and trending news. Now imagine this, your own sister who you took care of, loved, cherished, ends up betraying you in the ultimate way by taking your man, and worst of it all, your family, the rest of the family members, support this relationship. Well, this was a story that was recently shared by a Kenyan lady who lives in the United States. Her name is Betty, with 2 beautiful children, but at the same time, she's a YouTuber. So she took to share with her audience one of the worst experience of her life. About 10 years ago, she relocated from the UK to Kenya, and in that process, she met a man who they liked each other. Sadly, in the process of her introducing this man to her sister, the sister also liked this man. This story is crazy. So her sister has been unemployed. All of a sudden, she's moving into a good apartment. People on this other side are letting Betty know that her sister is dating this man. She does not agree with it. She does not believe it because she knows her sister will never betray her this way. Well, she did. So at one time, they are at Greenspan Mall and Betty is with her son. Her sister is also there. And then she decides to peep her sister's phone to maybe perhaps find out, are they truly dating? That is when she finds out that they are texting. There are photos of them kissing. This man and this sister are communicating. In fact, the man is asking her, when are you leaving? Who your father? The sister is also calling her a stupid person in this text, and then she's shocked. That is when she realized that all these things that people are telling her are actually true. This man has been dating her sister. The worst part of it all, her own family did not call this out or put an end to it, knowing very well that one sister was getting hurt with the other sister dating this man. They encouraged it, and according to Betty, her sister is still with this man. 10 years later, they even have children together. Let's just have a look a little bit of how that was, and I'll link that video down below so that you can go check it out and listen to it in details.
My friend was like, that looked really fishy, because as soon as he went, this guy shifted and they exchanged the numbers quickly, and the guy moved, to Jogoo Road. And that is where now this story of my sister kept coming in. I heard people telling me, hey, this is what is going on with your sister. Let me tell you guys, one day I invited my sister to somewhere. What's the name of that mall? It used to be in Jogoo Road. Greenspan. I don't know if it's still there. I told my sister, come and take me. I asked her, where are you? Now my sister has moved to her own apartment. And I was wondering, my sister is not working. How come she's living in her own apartment? Anyway, I asked my sister, I said, no, actually, that guy, because he had his clearing and forwarding offices and he had his shoe company, he hired my sister to be a secretary. And this guy, the only person he said he's giving a ride is my sister. So I'm like, we were in a situationship for 2 years. How come my sister all of a sudden is taking over? Like, she's the one getting a ride, even if she works for you. Hey, that time my sister is in heels. She doesn't even want to come close to me. She's acting like, I'm like, wait a minute. What's going on here? Like, seriously, leave all these things aside. For me, I could hear stories that they are dating, but I was refusing to accept it. Nilikuwa nakataa kabisa, nasema I don't think my sister can do that. I was always defending my sister. I said, no. Anybody tell me, like some little young cousins would tell me, Mombi has something with me, I would say no. Me, I would even go to their office, the clearing and forwarding office, and let me tell you, this guy will act like there's nothing. My sister will act like there's nothing. So anyway, back to where I invited my sister out. I invited my sister to Greenspan Mall to take my son to eat pizza and play. So when I go there, I say to my sister, please, can you give me your phone? Let me take pictures with your phone and so that I can, at least I share, because my phone wasn't taking very good pictures. And my sister, she fell for it. She gave me her phone. And I said, oh, can you unlock it? Let me take pictures. So immediately I went to her messages and I went to WhatsApp. The first picture I'm seeing is her kissing the guy. And then the messages that were there, because I could act like I'm taking pictures and show her and then go back to the messages. And then the guy is telling her, "Uyo mjinga mmemalizana, harakisha, I'm waiting, that fool are you done with that fool? I'm waiting for you in the house. Harakisha, let's finish what we stopped last night." And my sister is telling her, bado niko na huyu fala, I'm still with this idiot, with her son. Let me finish with her and then I'll come and meet you. Why would you do this? And my sister was like, "Oh no, how can I do that? I know, no, God, I will be sick." And she denied it. Anyway, I remember my hands were shaking completely when I saw those messages, them calling me idiot, calling me, like, discussing me so bad and calling me fool, stupid.
And so that you know that her sister doesn't care about her, the things that her sister was telling her, she goes, takes it back to this man. Sometimes Betty would call this man not knowing that her own sister is with this man. This man is ignoring her calls, ignoring her texts, and he's laughing about this situation with Betty's sister. They are enjoying it. And in fact, Betty's sister lets Betty know that, "You remember this time that you are calling, I was with him and we were just discussing you." So when she would tell her sister that she's broke, or perhaps she's done with this man, her sister would take these things to this man and they discuss it.
Do you know what my sister told me when I confronted her? She told me that when I was confronting her, she was on a beach in Mombasa. They were laughing. They could see my missed calls. They could see my calls coming in. They were laughing at me, laughing. And my sister was, "How desperate are you calling this guy to ask him for money? How desperate?" Oh, everything I had shared with this guy, or shared with my sister, they had discussed it. My sister was just telling me things, and my sister called me names. I said, "Mombi, I educated you. I really supported you. I took you as my own daughter. Why are you doing this to me?" My sister was like, "Oh, you know what? When you are in UK, you are busy sleeping with white people's dogs. They were busy doing whatever they're doing to you, and all the money you got from sleeping with the dogs, that's the money you spent on me, paying my school fees and everything. All I know is betrayal is real."
And so that gives you an idea of what Betty has been going through. And in fact, she puts out that she was dating a man and they broke up, but this man right now is the best friend to her family. She lets her family know that, "You guys hurt me last time when you supported my sister dating this man, and right now you're very close to my ex." And what Betty means by closeness is that the ex sends money to the family, they accept the money. She puts out that this is like the son of the family right now, a person that she's not in good terms with. And so Betty puts out that betrayal is real, and money also is real. Money buys love. She ended up being betrayed by her own family members because of money. Watch that video, guys, and you'll just get to listen to the details as to all that betrayal, how it came to be and how it played out. And so till right now, her sister has never apologized. They are not in talking terms, but you could tell that she was deeply hurt. In fact, when you get to listen to her talk about the love that she had for her sister, how she sacrificed so much, took her sister to school, she took care of her sister, and this is the person who betrayed her, you can feel the emotion and how deeply hurt she is. She was holding back tears, and you can tell that the betrayal actually that she feels is not from this man, but from her own sister. You are out there slaving your A abroad, working so hard, providing for your family, even providing for your sister, and this same sister that you did so much for ends up betraying you, calls you names, and like you had Betty put out that her sister said that the money she educated her with were money from sleeping with white men, dogs, sleeping with white men. I mean, this is just sad. Catch up with the video so that you can listen to her story in details. Thanks so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't. Hit the notification bell so you're notified once you have any new uploads. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.